Dana Carvey, who famously portrayed President Joe Biden on Saturday Night Live last season, says the real challenge of his impression was striking a balance, capturing Biden's quirks without crossing into unkindness. Carvey discussed the experience on his Fly on the Wall podcast, admitting he perceived Biden as compromised mentally, a realization he described as obvious. Yet he acknowledged it was a delicate thing in the comedy world. Carvey, now 70, explained that crafting a Biden impression that audiences would accept and find funny required both restraint and precision. "If I can make Biden funny to everybody, then I am where I want to be," he said. To make it funny, it had to be recognizable. He spent nearly 2 years refining the portrayal before debuting it during a cold open on SNL's 50th season premiere when Biden withdrew from the 2024 race and Kamala Harris became the Democratic nominee. In discussing his creative process, Carvey emphasized his use of distinctive Biden-isms, like the phrases "I'm not kidding around here" and "I'm being serious," to help anchor the character's authenticity. He and former SNL castmate David Spade noted that Biden, by virtue of being president, became fair game for comedic impersonation, and that such impersonation only becomes acceptable once the subject holds public office. Despite the underlying challenge of balancing critique with comedic respect, Carvey says Biden ended up being his favorite political figure to portray, thanks to the multiple hooks in his persona, and he loved the process. His staff received positive feedback from the audience, with one member eventually telling Carvey off camera, "We love your Biden." Joe probably loved it too. "Why don't you come down to the White House and have lunch?" Though the invitation never materialized, because Biden wasn't aware of lunch, Carvey joked, the remark was a testament to the impression's impact. Carvey also recalled being cautious not to let his comedic portrayal veer into cruelty. He described the process as threading a needle, avoiding a portrayal that belittled or demeaned Biden even while poking fun at his perceived mental lapses. His tenure as Biden's impersonator spanned roughly 10 episodes on SNL, alongside Maya Rudolph as Kamala Harris and Jim Gaffigan as Tim Walz. The run began soon after Biden's October 2023 withdrawal from the race, but was anticipated to end earlier following a poor debate performance on June 27, 2025. However, Carvey remained on the show longer than expected, returning for 10 episodes, underscoring both the impression's success and its alignment with the show's direction. Carvey's portrayal of Biden followed in the footsteps of earlier impersonators, including Kevin Nealon, Jason Sudeikis, Woody Harrelson, Jim Carrey, Alex Moffat, James Austin Johnson, and Mikey Day, each offering their own take across different political eras. But Carvey believes he filled a void on SNL for a Biden impression that could be consistent, comedic, yet respectful toward public office. In an offhand moment, Carvey recounted that his co-host Spade's spontaneous suggestion, "I can't believe it's not butter," inspired one of Biden's signature nonsensical lines. This snippet, along with Carvey smashing ice cream into Maya Rudolph's face during a live sketch, highlighted the playful freedom he felt while portraying the president, so long as it remained lighthearted. Reflecting on the overall experience, Carvey said he loved it, calling the chance to enter and exit the role a real challenge to make it acceptable. He noted that viewer comments, even from those who dislike Trump, affirm its humor. "This is really funny," he recalled. For Carvey, embodying Biden again wasn't just about impersonation. It was a delicate balancing act between satire and empathy. In the process, he not only delivered memorable comedy, but also reaffirmed the craft of well-nuanced political